How will we build an underground civilization on Mars? Whether it is about the investigation of the existence of aliens or the whole planet, Mars has always caused great curiosity in people to learn as much as possible about this planet. A lot of research has been done to date, although it required a lot of time, effort, and money. The goal of all this research was the potential possibility that people could one day live on Mars. The latest information says that it is still possible to live there. How and where? Well, you know that there are very bad conditions for living there, huge winter and constant sandstorms. So how are we supposed to survive and build houses on this red planet? Hey, who said we'd be living on the surface? The solution is below the surface, more precisely in the caves. Are you a little surprised? Why? You know that on our planet the first people lived in caves. Maybe history repeats itself, only on another planet. The continuation of the video will follow, but before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel. 1 click, 1 second. It certainly won't take you more time than that, and it will mean a lot to us. We appreciate what you do for us. Now, let's see what those caves on Mars will look like. Let's first resolve exactly caves are an ideal place for life on Mars. Maybe you know that safety is the second highest priority after most basic physiological needs have to be satisfied. This is why when we talk about extraterrestrial exploration, we think immediately of shelter. There are numerous concepts for habitation on Mars. You already know how expensive a trip to Mars is, not to mention the price that is paid when various materials are carried up there. So carrying materials into space and building shelters on the surface is out of the question. That is the reason why caves are a great thing. They are already built, and that's not all. Caves protect from solar radiation, harsh winds, and another thing that can kill you out there. Are you wondering where the caves on Mars come from? Caves are lava tubes that were created by past volcanic activity. Flowing lava moved under the hardened surface, forming a vault. Because the gravity of Mars is about 40% of that on Earth, these lava tunnels can be much larger in comparison to those found on our planet, and some openings discovered near the volcano measure about 150 to 180 meters across, which means that the lava tunnel underneath can reach a width of 200 meters. The temperature is ideal, plus the place is safe and it is quite big, so the cave is a great place to live on Mars. Yes, we already told you that the caves are built, but there are still some challenges that need to be overcome to make them fully useful for future residents. First, to create a way inside the caves, it is necessary to break through the vault in certain places. Those places are not thin enough, so breaking through them would cause the vault to collapse and stones and debris to fall that would block the entrance. Also, a skylight entrance would need to be secured with a 3D printed dome and an airlock. The design of technical units, the habitable areas, and other sections are modular, consisting of 2 prefab compartments each with an airlock and an inflatable attachment in the middle. These are delivered packed and inflated automatically after being placed into the right position. The airlocks of neighboring units are then connected to form a network. The air inside of the pneumatic shell is then automatically replaced with a liquid foam that hardens. By equipping these caves for life, engineers thought about safety and solving crises if people were inside and something goes wrong. Those lava caves allow 2 levels of atmospheric barrier, and thus 2 levels of security. The first level consists of pressurized modules. The first base camp of such modules allows for further construction work. There are plans to divide the cave into segments with 3D printed partition walls. The surfaces of each cave segment and walls are sealed with reinforced epoxy resin. The sealed cave forms the second level of security. As in a submarine, if one part of the system develops a leak, people can flee to another one. After the cave is sealed, the wall is modulated with stone wool produced on site from the basalt rocks. When some of the caves are finished and safe for life, the first human colony on Mars will number 10 people. Of course, with the progress of construction and the improvement of living conditions, the number of people in the colony will increase, then there will be opportunities for agriculture. And maybe things from the movie come true and aliens will be your neighbors. Who knows? So, would you be one of those people who will populate Mars? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. We would like to know them. Share the video and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Also, press the notification button so you don't miss the next video. Thank you for your attention. Have a great day, and we will be together soon again.